A live look at the Port of Los Angeles after President Donald Trump announced new tariffs on all of the country's trading partners with higher rates for many. And tonight, we're less than 2 hours out from those 25% tariffs on foreign cars and auto parts going into effect. Those tariffs start at midnight tonight, followed by a 10% baseline tariff on all imports starting Saturday. Then reciprocal tariffs from 10 to 49% starting 1 week from today. Chris, there's a lot to break down here with these new import taxes and how they will impact our wallets. You took a closer look at the numbers.
That's right, Shiva. President Trump making good on his promise of implementing those global tariffs, calling it the comeback of the golden age of America. Those first tariffs taking effect in less than 2 hours. With his plan in hand, President Trump announcing his long-awaited tariffs he says will help bring manufacturing jobs back to the U.S. and help rebalance the $918 billion trade deficit.
Jobs and factories will come roaring back into our country, and you see it happening already. We will supercharge our domestic industrial base. We will pry open foreign markets.
Among the first to be hit, the auto industry, starting at midnight. According to a Michigan think tank, consumers can expect to pay an extra $2,500 to $5,000 for North American-made sedans, crossovers, and midsize SUVs. For European and Asian luxury models and large SUVs, expect to pay an extra $20,000. Economists say consumers will begin to adjust.
As an economist, we see some substitution effect. So instead of Honda Accord, you may buy Honda Civic. Instead of buying a Chevy Suburban, you may buy a mid-size.
Along with autos, a baseline 10% tariff is set to go into effect on Saturday on all imported goods. Then a week from today, higher reciprocal rates will be placed on countries with tariffs against the U.S. While the White House calls it Liberation Day, Democrats see it differently.
This is not Liberation Day, it's Recession Day.
It's expected companies will first feel the impacts of the tariffs, followed by consumers. If you're car shopping, do it now.
We'll see the impact of prices, not, tomorrow or next week. It's going to take some time. A month maybe or a little bit more. So if you, as a consumer, if you are planning to buy it, within a month.
Now, some economists say the effects of Trump's tariffs could impact things like the global supply chain and increase inflation. Meanwhile, after hours and overseas financial markets tumbled after the announcement, guys.
Very volatile situation. More to come. Chris O'Connell, thank you very much.
And late tonight, the Senate passing a resolution to halt the 25% tariffs on Canadian imports in a rare rebuke to President Trump. The resolution would end a national emergency that Trump declared 2 months ago, which he linked to illegal imports of fentanyl from Mexico, Canada, and China, and used it to target Canada with steep new tariffs. The measure has little chance of even being brought up in the GOP-led House.
And Sky Fox